10th of March 2024, I completed 2 years as an MLA, and I had promised you I एक press conference घेतलो on 10th of March, but I wanted some documents in my hand आणि देखून ते postpone करू पडलं आयज दिसाक. I have happy news to tell you, and that is very important news for my Aldona constituency, that the government of Goa has given me in principle approval for doing the Aldona market. And the Aldona market तुम्ही जाणात पडपा आसात म्हण लोक अजून आसात थिंगा, and हांव मार्केट वेंडर्साक उलयल्लो, and I have also spoken to the Fabrica. Everybody is cooperating. We will take every stakeholder into consideration, and we will make sure that we get this market done fast. The first problem is the first hurdle, where we wanted in principle approval from the government of Goa, and I am glad to say that the Honorable Minister for Panchayats, Movin Gudino, along with the committee which he headed, approved our request of the Panchayat and has granted the in principle approval, and I thank him for this speedy decision which was taken, because this is long pending for more than 10 years तुम्ही जाणात. आणि कांय केलें ना, हांवें चार्ज घेतलो तेन्ना एज MLA हांव खबर घेवपाक गेलो कितें आसा म्हण, आनी सांगलो म्हाका GSIDC को प्लॅन आसात, एको प्लॅन आसात. GSIDC को ऑफिसर को इंचाल तेन्ना तेणें सांगला, सर only one rough plan is there is no proposal, there is nothing, no file notings also. And that was all what is in the file. Now I think we need to have a proper detailed plan, the number of shops, rehabilitation, and also giving the balance on rent. So I think all this will be worked out in a short time once we get the plans approved, passed, and the funds can be utilized once all these plans get done. So this is something very good, and I'm happy because daur sakit zal nate, at least I'm in a position to take things going forward. This is the first thing. Second thing, I want to mention that in my 2 years tenure, don't are such a tenure, I have been able to get works for our constituency over 100 crores. I have not taken 10 years to get 100 crores. Your underground cabling, which will be for the benefit of all the people, is in 94 crores. And I also have anik ek सांगता तुमका मोयरा गांवांत आमचे मोयरा विलेज थिंगा एक बांद आसा आतां फोंडे कालिजोर ते बांद आसा तो. That I have got government to sanction. Tender is out, 13 point some crores, almost 14 crores which is approved. And that कित्या लोक रोडटालो थिंगा कित्या खारे उदक भितर येताले, शेत पिड्डार जाताले. So I'm very happy that the tenders are out, and I'm sure they would have been awarded by now to the tenderer, the successful tenderer. Simultaneously, आमचे कोर्जुवेंचो पोडवाल Kazan आसा तो, that also the tender has been out, and it also would have been awarded by now. It is almost 10.59 or 60 crores. I think it's touching 11 crores. But I'm just showing you that the magnitude of the works which are being done, and I'm happy with it, that in a span of 2 years, I'm not talking the others, आणि कितले inauguration केले आम्ही, and there are so many other works. I'm talking right now which I have got even before the code of conduct comes into force, that we have done this. You have already seen that the Bastora आम्ही inauguration केले, ते काम चालू आसा, making those gutters, थिंगाय leveling कोतले, they will raise the height आणि hot mixing कोतले. The Kamarkazan Akoi, going up to that, एकले मनशांपासून व्हिडिओ काढला थिंगा सांगपा I feel like sleeping on this road म्हण, and for 10 years nothing was done, and I'm so happy that it is done now. So I'm happy that works are being going on, and we will continue with the good work. I am thankful to the people of Aldona for standing with me, bearing with patience, because especially the market has been a very, very hot issue, matter of concern for every Aldonkar, and I appeal to each and every one to come and stand by me so that we can make that market a reality in shortest possible time.
Okay. You have mentioned market. The market reconstruction.
It will be a redevelopment of the same area, in the same area.
Okay. So किती issues level differences between the shopkeeper, fabrica and this panchayat that all solved?
See, shopkeeper आयिल्ले म्हाका मेळपाक आनी शॉपकिपरा हांवें सांगलोलें की एज पर लॉ कायद्या प्रमाणे तुमी जाणात फूल गोंया you can't have permanent tenancy in government premises or in panchayat local body premises. So you have tenure, म्हणलो 5 years, extendable by 2 years. So I told them, we will leave the law aside, but I will rehabilitate. I will make sure that whoever is there will be rehabilitated. They said, "Amka kai naka, we only want to come back." So they gave it in writing also that they will move and they will come. So there is, because in law tenga right now, but they are there. We know them for years. They have been doing business there, and they are like family. So we will definitely rehabilitate them. So that was that one issue. The other issue was the Fabrica. Fabrica gave the NOC. After the Fabrica gave the NOC, then we went ahead with the process. आता Fabricaचे NOC किती झालेले? Remember one thing, that land originally belonged to the comunidades. This is a peculiar situation in Aldona where the comunidades were split by the Governor General at that time. And there were two comunidades formed. One is called Fraternal Comunidad, other is called the Boa Esperança Comunidad. So the governor at that time gave this land to the Fabrica for purpose of usufruct. Usufruct means lifelong interest. So for getting usufruct means, like suppose you give zad dizele, you get the rent of the produce, or you give the tree on rent to somebody. What you earn of it, that is the usufruct which you eat. So if the land is given, then the land is developed, and whatever rent you get, that is usufruct which the Fabrica was getting. In 1971, the Fabrica had entered into an agreement